Guys, hi, hello. I'm here. I'm alive, barely. It's been like maybe 2 weeks since I posted a video, and we have just been going through it over here. So Canyon had like a little cold before we went to the Bahamas. He kind of was coughing, but he never had a fever. We went on the trip. He was okay. He was teething. We had a great time. But then we came back and he like maybe got like more severe sick, like the flu or something. Or it was just an ear infection. I don't know if it was the flu that led to the ear infection or if it was only an ear infection all along, but he got like a really high fever. We ended up going to urgent care, and then they prescribed us antibiotics, and then he was on antibiotics for a week and like slowly got better. And he just like needed a lot of cuddles and care, and I was like pretty much not doing anything else. And then he was feeling better, and I was like, okay, I'm so excited to get back on track with everything, make a video, get my business and things in order. And I got like the stomach flu, so I was out of commission for the 2 days. So now today I'm like better-ish, but the house is so disgusting because like from the day after we came back from our trip, Canyon was super sick. And so I like barely just like washed the dirty clothes, but like the suitcases are still in my room with like some clean stuff that needs to be put away. I mean, when I tell you my house is so disgusting, it's so disgusting. And I like mentally am spiraling because I hate it. I'm not even like a super clean freak. Like I have this like internal struggle because I enjoy it being clean, but I have a really hard time cleaning up as I go and like maintaining it. So I'm always in this constant struggle of like everything gets really dirty, and then I get like really upset, and then I have to power clean everything, and then I don't keep it like that and it gets all dirty again. So I feel like I make a lot of vlogs about this, about like, guys, I'm getting my life back together. It's like every 3-4 weeks, and it's like, girl, keep it together. But I just can't. I can't. So that's what we're doing today, is we are getting my life back together once again. Will it stay together? Probably not. So I hope you like cleaning vlogs, because like that's what I like to do with you, because you know why? I love vlogging it because I have to finish it. I have to finish what I start, otherwise it like doesn't make sense, right? So you guys are keeping me accountable, and I am so grateful to you for that. So anyways, Canyon is taking a morning nap, and this is how committed I am to finishing the house today. I'm going to take him over to my in-laws' house. Well, basically in-laws, in-laws, but not in-law technically yet, because, not married yet. But anyways, I'm going to drop him off at his grandparents' house, and I'm going to just literally declutter, clean. I do have like a house cleaning crew that comes. They come every 3 weeks, so I don't do like the deep cleaning, like the showers and like deep cleaning the floors. Like I just kind of like vacuum and sweep here and there. But what's really gotten out of hand is just like all of our stuff. It's just like stuff, some dishes. I do load the dishwasher and run the dishwasher every single night. I never miss it. But like Brian's nightstand with all the cups, and I will show you the extent of how bad this has gotten. I'm embarrassed to show you. But I also want to keep it real, because I started following this girl on Instagram, and I don't want to just talk about her without saying her name because she deserves the credit. Let me find my phone. All right, Chelsea Delgado. This mama right here, this is her page. She posts, like a realistic day in the life of like a non-aesthetic mom, just like a normal house, not all put together. She has, I think, 3 kids. And it really did make me feel better. I go back and forth about like people need to be real on Instagram, because I don't think it's like anyone's job to have to share every single part of their life. So if people don't want to show their messy house, I don't think that that's like fake. I'm like, dude, whatever. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's everyone's job to like have to be real. But at the same time, I did feel really good seeing her like realness, it did make me feel better about myself. So I'm going to be super real with you guys once again in this vlog, because I just think it is kind of good to see how like not every mom has it all together all the time, and I do appreciate an aesthetic photo, okay? I don't, it's not really my jam to like make a lot of videos that have a bunch of clutter in the background, because it's just like, that doesn't feel pleasing to watch all the time. But at the same time, the reality of my life is that things are a mess around here. And if they are a mess for you too, it's okay, because we can get it back together. We can get back on track. So yeah, here we go. First things first is I am going to wash the bedding, because we've been sick and just laying in the bed and like, anyways, I don't need an explanation. I'm going to wash the bedding. Let's get started. Actually, I think I'm going to change out of pajamas into just like, you know, a casual outfit to make me feel like the day is starting and just feel like a little bit put together, and it'll make me like more productive, you know, like get in the mindset. Maybe even workout clothes. I love workout clothes to clean the house, because honestly it is a workout for me. I don't know, we'll see what to come up with, but I'm gonna change really quick, then we're gonna get this going. All right, we're dressed, we're doing it. I told you guys I would update you on the natural deodorant journey. This is what I've been using lately. I'll link it. It has charcoal in it, and I feel like it's the only one that actually neutralizes all odor, not just like covering it up with something. So I've been using it for like a month or two, and I feel like it's better than the other one I was using. Like a lot better. Because the other one I was using was like, smelled good, but my like BO would like just mix with like what smelled good, you know? It would try to like cover it up. Versus this one, it smells like essential oils. Like I think it's eucalyptus, coconut oil, rosemary, eucalyptus, peppermint. It's kind of got like a fresh smell. And then the charcoal, I feel like it actually like kills the toxins and the bacteria that, I don't know if charcoal kills it, but it like really neutralizes the odor instead of just like everything mixing together. I am sold. I'm sold on this one for now. The journey continues. Okay, well, I don't really care about my hair. Kendall is texting me. If you guys didn't see, we announced our podcast that is coming out December 4th. My friend Kendall and I. It is mostly for the moms, but any girl in her 20s, I'm sure will find some value and enjoy it. But everything is kind of through the lens of new moms, because there's just a certain way that we view the world now. And I feel like if you haven't gone through it, or you're not living the day-to-day mom lifestyle, you just don't get it. So this podcast is for the girls that get it. And done by the girls that get it. We explain more about like what it's going to be about on our page, so go check out the Buff It Out podcast page. I'll link it down below, and my Instagram, so you can find it. But Kendall is my new best mom friend. I met her earlier this year, and we just really clicked, and we have boys that are like 4 or 5 months apart. Her son Manny is older. He's like over 1. After 1, I'm like, I don't know how many months he is. He turned 1 in August, and then Canyon is 10 months. So they get along pretty well. Canyon is like starting to catch up to Manny, and it's like so fun to like hang out with somebody that's in the same stage as me, and like we both just kind of bring the chaos, you know? You're not just like that one mom with the baby and things are crazy. We're both the moms with the baby making things crazy. So it's been really fun. And yeah, the podcast is coming out in December, so I'll talk more about it when I have more to share. But anyway, she was just texting me about our intro. We're like fine-tuning the intro of the podcast right now. There's a lot of things that go into this. Like, we've hung out 2 or 3 times a week for like over a month now, and we just will spend all day planning the podcast, planning episodes, outlining episodes, branding, photo shoots, editing the photos, we are really like thinking out this podcast to make it as valuable as possible for the people that are listening. Like, it's not just gonna be like us like talking about whatever we want. So we're definitely putting a lot of thought into it, and I knew that it would be a lot of work, but it's crazy. Also probably because we're like taking care of our children while we're trying to do this, but it's taken us a long time. Like, I mean, she'll come over at 10 a.m. and stay until 6 p.m. and it's like, what did we even get done? It's like we made like a reel, we like strategized like half of an episode. Like, it's been very in-depth, but it's been so fun. Like, I'm really excited about this. So that's just like a little behind the scenes. Another thing that I've been doing where I've kind of not been on YouTube or Instagram as much because I've just been spending like so much time getting ready for the podcast to launch. But I feel like once we launch, we'll be on like a good rhythm and I can like handle the different things a little bit better. Okay. I am like so procrastinating cleaning right now. We need to start cleaning. All right, guys, here it is in all its glory. Here's what we're starting with. The bedroom. The bedroom has it's taken the hit the hardest. You know how it gets when you're sick. You're just like piling everything on your nightstand. I don't really know what Brian's excuse was, but he was helping take care of me, so we'll cut him some slack. And then here are my suitcases from 2 weeks ago that definitely need to be out of here. Okay, look who's awake. It is absolutely wild to me to see him sitting up in the crib. He learned how to get from laying down to sitting up himself maybe like a week or two ago. And I'm always shocked when I turn on the monitor and he's just sitting there like a full-blown adult human. Look how cute he is. He's not even crying. This is so funny. He's still wearing his helmet during nap time and overnight, so anytime he's asleep. We have a follow-up coming up soon, so we'll find out. He'll probably have to keep wearing it, I think another 3 weeks at least. We had to take a few days off when he got sick and he had a fever, but hopefully it's not like months and months longer. My goal is just to have it off for sure by the time he's 1, which is in like 2 months. Crazy. Is he gonna stand up? Guys, he's been like trying to pull himself to stand. Oh, he's yelling now. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. Hi, buddy. Hi, my love. How was your nap? How was your nap, cutie? Do you want me to pick you up? Oh, long nap, huh? How'd you sleep? Should we take off your helmet? Stand right here for a sec. Hang on to here. Good job! Good job standing. Is that getting a little tight on you? You're so big. I can't believe it. You're like a whole new baby. Do you want to go to Grandma's house? Do you want to go to Grandma's house? What's that? Are you looking at the camera? That's you. That's you, bud. Okay, let's go. I am loading up a bag to bring over to my in-laws. I always bring bottles with water already prepped because I'm kind of particular about what water we use. Ooh, I've been looking for this. Anywho, couple of bottles, diapers, is there formula in here? Oh my gosh, I still have our passports in here from our trip. Bag. I got these like organizers so that I can do like one for diapers, one for bottle or like feeding, snacks, formula, whatever, and then one for toys. But I only have one for diapers in here, so I must have thrown the other ones. Okay, I found the one for food, packing the formula, packing some puffs. Let's see, we have a spare shirt, good, socks, bringing a sound machine for them in case he needs, I think he does maybe need another nap. I don't know if he'll go for it because his nap was pretty long right now, but okay, here we go. All right, love, we're gonna go bye-bye. You ready? Okay. Let me go grab a backup binky just in case. Extra binky. Alright. Ready? Ready to go bye-bye? Let's go. Alright. I just got back from dropping him off at the grandparents. And it is time to kick it into high gear. We need to go on, whoa. I'm like, we need to go on 2x speed. We need to go on 2x speed, but not break anything else. I already chipped this glass a couple days ago. Okay. The bedding is almost done in the dryer. I have more laundry to do. Lots of laundry to fold, but I can fold laundry while Canyon's home if I need to. And then I need to put away all the fall stuff from the backyard. I'm kind of on the fence about it because it's not Thanksgiving yet. So I'm very conflicted about the fall pumpkin decoration and the timing of things. I used to always leave up all my pumpkin stuff until Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, Christmas can go up. But this year, I'm feeling differently. I'm feeling excited about Christmas. I think it's because Canyon was born around Christmas last year. So now I'm like loving that season like more than I used to. I was never like a crazy Christmas person, like I liked it, but I was like, I don't start talking about Christmas like in August or anything like that. No shame if you do. But now that that's like that was like my newborn time, I'm like very nostalgic about that season. Canyon was born on the 21st, so like 4 days before Christmas, brought him home the day before Christmas Eve, like snuggles, and that whole time is like so special, you know, the first few days of his life. So I am excited to get the decorations up. However, do I put away all the pumpkins now and just go straight for it before Thanksgiving? I'm so conflicted. One, because I'm lazy. Two, Thanksgiving is more like pumpkin pie, right? So like pumpkins. Comment down below what you do. I just put a poll on my Instagram, but this is like goes up like a week late. So far the results are like 60% say they are getting rid of all their pumpkins right now, and like 40% are like waiting for Thanksgiving, which is more than I thought, because I think all the influencers and like a lot of Instagram people, they decorate for Christmas like super early. And I think that's also just to like give people inspiration so that they have time to like go pick out if they're gonna purchase more decorations or plan their decorations. Like the inspiration needs to be up a few weeks before it's like actually the real time. So I understand why like a lot of influencers do things early. But I'm curious for like non-influencers if we're still doing things early or not. I was really excited about fall. I was like day after Labor Day, I was like right into fall. So maybe because I did fall kind of early, now I'm kind of like over it and I'm ready to do Christmas kind of early. I don't know. But the crazy thing is like fall goes into December technically. I just saw I have these like hand towels over there. This is Hello Fall or something. And I'm like, oh, gotta get rid of those. We don't gotta get, like, this is literally the beginning of October. There's literally 2 months left of fall. It's not winter. And also it's not even cold outside. So I think I'm like, need to come back down to earth. I'm losing my mind. I'm definitely gonna take down the sign that says Happy Halloween. But maybe I'll leave my fall stuff around. It's not like not on brand. It's still kind of on brand. Let me know your thoughts on this. I feel like this is a hot topic right now. So please in the comments, tell me what is your vibe with the decor. Ta-da! Our room is clean. The suitcases are gone. This corner, the junk is gone. So we do need to rehang our curtains actually, because I used that curtain rod downstairs when we did a photo shoot for like the backdrop. So Brian's gonna hang the curtains again right now. But I'm keeping the pack and play in here because I put Canyon in there just to like play sometimes during the day, like if I'm getting ready, because he's on the move now so that he's contained. But it feels so nice to have our room tidy. There is actually a lot more that I want to do, but I'll probably do it tomorrow because I have limited time with the babysitters, with the grandparents. So I'm just gonna go to the grocery store now and resume I'm probably gonna work on like the downstairs tomorrow. So we will be back. Good morning. We're playing catch. Here, Canyon. This is the game. I throw the ball in, then he throws the ball out. Are you gonna do it? He always gets stage fright when I turn on the camera. Oh, you're just gonna get out? He can fully get out of the ball pit. He's crawling so fast now. You want to go get the camera, huh? Yes, okay. I don't think I mentioned this on here, but I think I told you guys how Canyon was like sick, had an ear infection, and he had to take antibiotics for a week. And the antibiotics, he would always spit it out. So it got on his face and it gave him like a rash around his mouth. So now that's healing. So if you're wondering like what's wrong with his face, it's from the medicine. It's actually a lot better today than it has been. Hey guys, so day 2, cleaning up. We're doing the downstairs. I'm totally procrastinating. I just took a shower. My hair is like air drying wild. I'm getting my hair done this week, so I am just like, didn't want to add any more damage to it. Just letting it air dry. And this is what we call a weather confused outfit, which is my favorite type of outfit to wear. It's like 80 degrees out still, but I had a t-shirt on and it just didn't feel right to me. Like, I was walking around the house in the t-shirt and I was like, I just really was thinking about the sweater hanging up in my closet. I was like, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm gonna go put it on because I got it recently and I haven't worn it and it just feels right. And my house is pretty like on the colder side, so you know what? I can definitely wear it if I'm just gonna be home all day. But anyways, time to get to work. I have so much laundry to fold because I got off of my genius schedule of only doing laundry the 2 days a week. I like missed 1 or 2 of those days because I usually do like Wednesdays and Sundays or whatever. So I didn't finish it all yesterday. Look how much. I didn't finish it yesterday, and I also didn't do any on Wednesday, so it's like I'm just so behind. So anyways, I'm gonna put on a podcast on my phone and fold my laundry. I've been interrupted. Somebody woke up from his nap. What is that noise you're making? Look at how fast he crawls now. Just making messes everywhere he goes. He emptied out the basket already. He is obsessed with books. He can like turn the pages. He acts like he reads it. He uses both hands. It's crazy. You love your books? Hi! Can you wave? Canyon, say, hi YouTube fam. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, dive bomb. Dive bomb to mom. Okay. No time lapses on the ground, apparently. So, I feel like we literally only come into Canyon's room for sleeping, and it's like always dark in here. So I wanted to bring him in here and just like hang out while I finally organize some of his clothes. He's so loud. That way he can just like kind of get used to playing in here too. Because right now, he just wants to talk. Are you saying mama? Mama! This is a really ugly angle of me. Anyways, so yeah, he never plays in here. It's always dark. And so some days when we come in here, he kind of starts crying because he's like, I'm going to sleep. So I saw a tip that said, have your baby like play in their room and bring them in there other times other than nap time and bedtime so that they have a positive feeling about the room in general. Because they don't always like to be left in here. Which I like that tip, and I heard it so long ago and I still never did it, but we're doing it today because I actually do need to be in here. I usually am like doing laundry when he's asleep, so I never put it away in his drawers. I just took out the trash. It's like so messy in here. But like I never put it away in the drawers, and I keep it in a laundry basket downstairs, and like I just feel like I'm changing his outfits like all around the house. And it's just like chaotic. So I'm like, I'm gonna actually like refill his drawers today. He's so wiggly. What are you doing, bud? You're playing with your helmet? I'm trying to talk. It's definitely not baby proofed in here because he's like never on the ground in here. So I gotta get something figured out with those cords because he is now getting into everything. Guys, do you ever find a bottle so old hiding somewhere that you're like, at this point, I am just gonna throw it away? Like, not worth it to me to clean that. It probably smells so bad, and I often just go for it and like clean it and just suck it up because we can always use more bottles, but I'm not in the mood today. Found that underneath a piece of furniture. And yeah, we're just gonna throw it out and not look back. I'm not looking back. All right, guys. So we are now tackling the downstairs. I'm running out of energy. This vlog's probably getting long, but this is the reset. This is what we need to do. So here is what we're working with. And Canyon just went down for a nap. So I'm gonna try to get this all a little spick and span and then relax for the evening. I know I took his like under the high chair mat away because I was like shaking it off outside, and I didn't put it back, and I fed him, and now I have that little fun mess to clean up. But can somebody tell me why I've been sweeping my floors forever and not vacuuming? I have this like misconception that a vacuum doesn't work on hardwood. I think my mom or my grandma told me this, and it was probably because the vacuums were just not good enough back then or not designed for it. But Brian was like, oh, I'll just vacuum, because I was like, help me clean like a few weeks ago. And he's like, we should just vacuum. Like, why are you sleeping? And he just like loves the vacuum. And I'm like, okay, whatever, try it. And it works so much better than sweeping. So I feel like I have a hack unlocked, vacuuming my kitchen. At least my vacuum, it works super well. I think there's like a setting for floors. There's like 1 and 2. I don't know. I just go back. I use the carpet setting on the hardwood still, and it still works really good. But that made me think, like, duh, it does work, because there's like robot vacuums that clean people's whole house. And those are just vacuums, and they clean hardwood. So I don't know why I didn't put that together. But now on my wish list, I really want a robot vacuum, like so bad. I really, really, really want a robot vacuum. I would love something that does the 2-in-1 with the steam mopping too. I haven't looked into them. I just heard that they exist. Somebody has like a robot vacuum, And then she has a separate, like, it's called Tiny Co. steam mopper. She likes having them separate. She said that, like, price-wise, it made more sense and, like, it works better. So I'd be fine with just, like, a regular robot vacuum and then, like, mopping or getting a steam mop, like, separate. Unless I found a really good one that does both. But that's on my wish list. Maybe a Black Friday thing I might be looking for, or I might ask for it for Christmas. If anybody asks me what I want. That is what I want. Anyways, I'm procrastinating again. I am excited to feel like I got the house in a really good place after these last 2 days of cleaning and like laundry. And then, because I have a really hard time like relaxing if I know there's things that I should be doing. And I feel like I need to get to a place mentally of like, there's always something you could be doing, but I have to be okay with like not doing it. I'm not quite there yet with like how the house has been, because it's like these problems have been like really staring me in the face. But I feel like once I have the main issues like taken care of, I could be like, yeah, dude, just chill, just relax. Because like every single time Canyon's asleep, I feel like, oh my gosh, I need to be doing something. And it's really like unhealthy mindset, honestly. What I need to start doing to feel accomplished is I think I need to write down a list of everything I did at the end of the day. I just had this idea today. I love writing down a list of things that I need to get done or I should get done. But as a mom, those things don't always get done. You don't cross off everything on your to-do list, and like that's fine. I should feel accomplished from what I do get done. So like I think I would mentally really benefit from like at the end of the day writing down. Sometimes I like take a detour from my to-do list and get done more things that I didn't even realize that I needed to get done, and like then I'm not feeling accomplished because like I didn't do the list. So although I do love to do this in the beginning of the day, I think I'm going to start writing down like all the things that I accomplished versus like, even if it's just, you know, reading books to Canyon and meal prepping his breakfast for the week, and then laundry. Like the simple things that I do, loading and unloading the dishwasher. Like the simple things that I do, I feel like I'm like, oh, I didn't get anything done because I don't like realize how many things I'm doing. And I think I'm just like addicted to productivity, and like it's kind of toxic, honestly. But I think if I were to like visually see all the things that I did get done, I would be like, okay, wow, actually like you did a lot of things today. Like watch TV. So that's my food for thought on productivity and cleaning and the never ever ending to-do list. Try it out. I'm gonna try it out. And comment down below if you do the end of the day list. We'll call it the end of the day accomplishments. I'm really starting to really like this idea, guys, the more I think about it. So yeah, end of the list accomplishments, write them down. Let me know if you feel accomplished and if you feel productive. All right. Okay, back to cleaning. Alright guys, I think this is as good as it's gonna get with a baby, but things are looking much better. Look at that. Nice and clean. Feels so good to get on top of everything. Whew. I'm so pooped. I just a day of cleaning. Got up at 6. It's now 4. I need to wake up Canyon from his second nap soon. He, since daylight savings, is back on taking 2 naps a day, which is, I think, so much better. Like, I don't know. I posted in my last vlog or a couple vlogs ago that like he went through a phase of only taking 1 nap a day, which is like kind of crazy for his age. Usually that doesn't happen until like closer to 2 years old or after 1 at least. But he was just like fighting his naps if we were doing 2. So I was like, whatever, we'll just do 1. And he was waking up like 6:30 or 7 and then doing a nap from like 11 to 1:30 and then, or 10:30 to 1:30, I don't know, like 2.5 hour nap, and then going to bed at like 6:30. So that was like working for us. But now with daylight savings, he's waking up at, 5 or 5:30, and it's so early, or 6, like at the latest, which is fine. And then taking a nap by 9:30 and then needing another nap in the afternoon, which is like a really normal schedule for his age. So maybe daylight savings was good, got us back on that kind of 2 nap schedule. And his naps have been like okay this week. Like before, when I would try to do the 2 naps for a while, he was fighting it or would only sleep for like 30 minutes. So it was really frustrating. But now, like this morning, his nap was like an hour and a half, and then right now it's been another hour and a half. So feeling really good about that. I'm gonna go wake him up soon so that he can like be awake for a little and go to bed by like 7. So that's the new schedule. I think it's always interesting for when I hear like other moms' schedules with their babies. And like there's a lot of guides out there and stuff, which I always just use as like a recommendation, with a grain of salt, like because my baby acts different all the time and has never been a good sleeper, but he's definitely become a better sleeper the older he gets, which I know is like pretty common. He was like never the sleepy newborn. He's not sleeping through the night since he slept through the night for like maybe a month or less, 3 weeks. And then the helmet, and then the teething, and he's gotten like 4 teeth in the last 6 weeks, and like hasn't slept through the night since. So it's been like exhausting. I'm so exhausted, you guys. But honestly, like 1 wake up isn't that bad compared to like what it used to be. So I'm just grateful. Like the more and more sleep I get, the better I feel, and I know that it's not going to be like this forever. I mean, he's 10 months old. It's almost been a year. Like it went by so quick. So you definitely start to forget the sleepless nights, and you get used to it too, which is crazy. I never thought I would get used to it, but getting up in the night is just normal for us now. All right, I'm gonna sign off from this vlog, but hope you feel motivated to, take charge, get things cleaned and organized again, and no matter like how far behind you fall or how messy it gets, you can get it back. I know I get super overwhelmed when it's like feels like a big project, but actually when I time myself or look at the clock with cleaning, things don't take as long as I think they're gonna take. I'm always pleasantly surprised at how little. Like I did spend so many hours cleaning this weekend, but like 1 room really doesn't take like as long as I think it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take me days. And it takes me like an hour. So hope you feel a little bit relaxed as well. And thank you for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I will link my podcast Instagram that's launching next month, my Instagram, anything else I talked about in this vlog. I can't even remember what I talked about the last couple of days, but it will be down in the description. And that is all for now. Till next time.